disabled sailing started at Frencham in 1982 with through Farnham and District Sports Association for the Disabled. But in about 1999, the club said, well, Frencham is a perfect spot for disabled sailing and it should do something, and so it instigated what we call the Sailability project, which was involved raising about £250,000 of money, making the whole site accessible, and Sailability was launched in September 2001. We have about 120 or so regular sailors, and then we have probably about 200 or so each year who come on one-off visits. So we have about, we think we normally have about sort of 1,600, something like that, sort of bottoms-on-seat sailing experiences each year. And the club its raison d'etre is a dinghy racing club. It was formed about 60 years ago. Although it's a small pond, it's a very challenging water to sail on, and it's produced a number of top-class sailors, and racing is what it's all about. So in Sailability, although we welcome and encourage anybody, whether they want to potter around on the pond or just cruise around, but if they want to race, then we are very keen to encourage that, and we put quite a bit of time into that.
Well, once I was able to get back to sailing following my long accident, which took me out of sailing for 30 years, I didn't even know Sailability existed. I found out by chance, and it's given me the opportunity to get back on the water again and do what I always loved, was my life. And it's just given me my freedom back. And having been able to sail for some time here for the last 2.5 years, I now can also help other people to gain what I've gained from being here at Frencham. It's the most wonderful resource, and I owe so much to them. I've got a life again.
Sailability's helped me get back on the water, find the independence that I can have in a boat, and just really enjoy it and get that sense of sailing again, especially in my own 2.4 hippo. I can really get that sense of achievement of being back out in the water again. And also when my father became unwell with Alzheimer's, I used to bring him down here as well, and my dad and I used to go out sailing. Dad taught me how to sail in a dinghy when I was a kid, and it was almost like role reversal, and it did so much for him as well.
The first boat we bought was one of the first lottery grants made by the government, and it came through in about 6 weeks. We couldn't believe our luck. And all the way through, I mean, when the Sailability group was formed here 10 years ago, I mean, we had a massive grant from the National Lottery. We had grants from various organisations, the local council, Sport England, Rotary clubs, Lions clubs, which enabled us to build the fantastic facility that we have now.